We are just thrilled and honored to have with us C Murphy Sax. So Charmin Murphy, C Murphy, is a soprano tenor saxophonist who is recognized as an influential jazz musician all over the world. At an early age, she honed her musical abilities and developed her passion under the tutelage of the late Richard Thomas of the Sesame Street Jazz Band, and was influenced by jazz great Kirk Whalum. C. Murphy has performed at numerous urban and jazz festivals, including Women in Jazz, Urban Music Festival, and Jazzin' for the Cure. So bringing taste and class and elegance to her performances, female musician C. Murphy has taken smooth jazz by storm. Please join me in welcoming C. Murphy Sax.
I learned in public school, actually. It's a big thing for girls to play for me. I was told at the age of 11 that a girl should not play saxophone by a band director at a previous school. And like most girls who are kind of rebelling at that age, we kind of push a little harder. I was immediately frustrated. And then at that point, it took me back to a younger point in life. My parents would tell me when my mom was pregnant with me how I would be kicking around and going nuts in her stomach. And they turn on smooth jazz and I'd settle every single time. And so they knew that I was created to do this. They knew that that's what I was going to do. And from the moment I was born, it was the exact same thing. And so the sax was naturally something I was drawn to. Whether I recognized and understood why or not, it couldn't be taken away. And so I literally sit out, and any band director knows in middle school that that's big. I sit out of band for an entire year, and I went back the next year to a different band director, and I played sax. Yeah, I was determined. I'm not playing clarinet. I'm not playing. You can't tell me this is a gender issue. And I went home. My parents supported it. They could have went and pushed the issue, but I kind of wanted to sit on my own 2 feet. And I waited an entire year, and I played sax. And the band director knows who I am now. So I think that there's a wide range when we say jazz, because jazz is left to interpretation, period. However, there is smooth jazz and there's your straight ahead jazz. I'm more on the smooth jazz side, but I can say that Austin is not short at all on the straight ahead jazz. You have the Elephant Room, you have these amazing places, and gobs of people here. I mean, trumpet players, trombone, we are not short by any means. I know some of the influences beyond the jazz scene is just the live music band scene. There are so many great bands here. I can Hot Sauce, ATX, Austin Party Band. I mean, Less Than the Funk Mob. There are so many people here who are legends in the city that when you come in, you have to pay those respects so that you can be regarded in this city, because there's gobs of us. I love to teach sax, and I love to empower girls, for sure, in music. It's a male-dominated field, so anytime I can empower young girls, I love to do so. I take the time for quite some time, to express to them it's not just a technique behind music, rather it's what you're emulating. I use our culture, I use the world right now, I use people like Kanye West, I use people like Beyonce, I use political issues, and I want them to see how powerful music can influence the world. And if you come and approach music learning it from that passion, you're always going to have a purpose behind it. It won't be just to make money. It won't be just to be a showboat. But it will actually have some purpose, some passion, and an intention behind it.